I'm Benjamin Ellis.
And what do you do?
I run a social technology company.
How has social technology affected the way that you relate with your family?
I use it to keep in touch with my family when I'm away. So it's how I keep track of what's happened with my kids, because it tends to be quite late when I finish the day. So I can kind of check in and see what messages my wife's put out, and know what the kids got up to, if anybody's broken their arm or anything like that. Seriously, that's how I found out my son had broken his arm. I've been in a conference all day, and I kind of saw this message, heading off to A&E with Jesse. So, okay, so it's kind of important. Yeah, it's interesting because I can check in with other people as well as to what my family are up to. My parents are online as well, so it's my way of keeping in touch with them too. They're pretty distant and remote, so I don't always pick up the phone. I'll go and check out what they've been up to, and they posted pictures and that sort of stuff.
Oh wow! And if you didn't have social text, would you still be able to know as much or be as connected as a family, or like your parents' generation?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, the challenge, the alternative is keeping in touch by phone. And the challenge with the phone is, you've got to be there at the same time that they're there, which sounds kind of simple, but actually, with kind of busy working lives these days, it doesn't always work out that way. My sister and brother-in-law are paramedics, so they work shifts, so I don't know if I'm phoning them or waking them up. And again, my parents are retired, so they have a social life. If I phone, I might get the answering machine, so I'd resort to the phone, but we probably just exchange answer phone messages. Whereas with kind of Facebook and Twitter and things, it's much more of a conversation, and they can ask me what I'm up to, I can tell them, I can see what they're up to and ask questions about it. So it's helped me stay in touch, because they're spread around the UK. They're down in the West Country. My sister and my parents are up in Devon, so it enables me to stay in touch in a way that I wouldn't be able to do without it.
Excellent. And what do you imagine the impact might be on your kids, like when they have kids, or sort of the next generation?
And that's interesting. My kids are kind of growing up now, so they're starting to experiment with this stuff and kind of protective. But the reality of the way the world is these days, we're kind of in the UK, but I've got 4 kids, so will they all end up working and living in the UK? I don't know. And if one of them goes off to the US, or we've got family in Australia and things, then it'll end up being the way that I keep in touch with them. Again, because of time zones and things like that. And again, the reality of the way society is, I've got family up in Nottingham and those sorts of things, so I don't know that they'll stay living where I am, so it'll probably be the way that I stay in touch with them, again, just because of the way that we work these days, I think.
Thanks, and where can we find you online?
You can find me online as Benjamin Ellis on Twitter, and I have a blog on benjaminellis.org, and I blog at redcatco.com as well.
Excellent, thank you all.
Thank you.